Sayris13 here. We are at Seattle Regionals.
Unfortunately, it's not for Dre.
And I've got my 5 packs that I am going to open. Okay, who wants to hold the camera? You guys remember these guys, right? Eric and Casey? Remember these guys? All right.
I get the camera.
You get the camera? Awesome. All right, you get the camera. All right, ready? Well, you don't get to keep the camera. But
well, then what's the point?
All right, here we go.
Run, guys. Run. What? I can't run. Have you seen me?
Waddle. That's the guy you're... Ooh.
Masquerade. I like him.
Nice.
He's just not good.
I like the card. It's okay. It's all good.
I think having your life points is a really good effect.
Yeah, I think so. All right, let's see.
I win.
More crap.
Testing Fire Ferret. That's a good card.
What kind of an analogy is that?
Really?
Yeah, actually he is. He's destroyed by Battle or card effect, destroy a card in the field, and inflicts 500.
Sweet. For sale, $100.
No, that's Pokekeep Draco.
Oh, yeah, right. Corrupted keys.
I actually have a friend
Calculator's got a little brother now.
Yeah. I have a friend who built a Corrupted Keys deck with the Obelisk in it. Because you can tribute the tokens. It's just not a good idea.
Ooh,
you got a good card.
And yeah, I got a secret. Holy crap.
That's such a good card. It's not even funny.
All right, sweet.
And it's first dead too. That's surprising.
It is too. Cool. Not for sale. Don't even ask.
Min Bam become up to scorekeeper. So
That's not
Min
me.
Bam, if you're in the room, call it the scorekeeper.
All right. We still filming? No.
Got it.
Another little cheeky. And more Ice Princess. That's garbage.
Dude, Armades is like 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good.
All right, so that's good. All right. Keep the rares out. I don't know if the rares will ever be any good. All right, well, here we go. All right, guys. So we'll update you shortly. See what happens. I don't know how long I'm going to last in this tournament because I suck at this game. But anyway, talk to you guys shortly. Hey guys. So apparently we have to, because of some fucking douchebag at a YCS out east, we have to now. All your cards have to be in the same sleeves. So we're going to do the extra deck, side deck, everything all in the same fucking sleeve. Well, we knew side deck, main deck, yeah, but apparently now it's the extra deck as well. And it can't be double sleeved anymore. So some fucking yahoo decided I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to swap over to my bacon sleeve. So
fuck you, Magical Hats players. This is your fault. Kill yourself.
kill yourself. Hey, you're not supposed to say that.
Don't kill yourself, but just
Heavily sedate yourself and stay in a room for 3 days.
yeah, just do something with your life that doesn't play a degenerate card like that.
All right.
Also, or just fucking errata the Magical Hats that it doesn't say extra deck or some shit. I don't know.
But anyways, whoever did this, you just totally fucking dissed Mike Hilario, better known as Slim, Team X Slim, Team Symmetry. Slim X Team Symmetry, yeah, that's it. Well, he's the Magical Hats player. He always used to sign the cards.
I did.
Anyways, you just totally dissed him for this shit.
Oh well.
Alright guys, I'll update you shortly. Hey guys, pretty damn good turnout, I must say. This place is packed. Same place they were last time. Check it out, man. It's like tons of people here. Apparently there's more coming, so should be a fun day. Hey guys, round one's over. I won, but don't get excited. I didn't win actually playing. The guy never showed up. Who doesn't show up to the first fucking round of regionals tournament? Anyway, so we're just waiting now for round 2, and I'm not allowed to film inside apparently, so I'll have to be walking around outside and doing some filming afterwards. So yeah, that's the deal. We'll update you guys shortly. Alright guys, round 2 has happened. I faced Madolches. I've never faced Madolches, so I really didn't know all that much about them. I know some of the cards, right? How they put shit back into your deck and all that shit. So I was kind of expecting that, but round 1, he was going all ham. He was getting out some exceeds and shit like that, and he had the Medolci field spell out there, and they gained the extra 500 attack, which is kind of a pain in the ass. I had to sacrifice my my Gores because his dude was 27 too, but I ended up getting a couple JDs in my hand, and I filled up the graveyard pretty quickly, so I was able to get him out, pull out JD. He goes, effect? I'm like, yep, damn straight. He goes, pay 1,000, whatever, and then he Fiendish chained me. So that one was it. And I was like giggling in my head because I had another one in my hand. So specialed out second JD, and he goes, I'm gonna have to book a moon that. I'm like, fuck. So then he returned them to the deck with the Medolci fucking effect or whatever. What's her name? The Exceed one. Anyway, so yeah, I lost that round. I lost the match because in round 2 he cited in light imprisoning mirrors, so I couldn't get any milling or effects going off, and it was like shitty. What can I do? Anyway, and I didn't cite in my MSTs because I really wasn't expecting to see light imprisoning mirrors, because nobody's really expecting to see light sworns. Agents maybe, and I guess a few people could side those, but anyway, so that's what's going on so far. So I'm 1-1. I hope to do better next round, but it's lunch break now, so we're going to go down, I think, to Dick's again, just like the last video. I think I just spit at the camera. Nice. Anyway, so we're going to go and eat some Dick's. Talk to you guys well. Alright, you guys, we're here. We're at Dick's. We're going to eat some Dick's.
Yeah.
Dick's. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. We're about to eat some Dick's.
On a more serious point, though, like, actually, this stuff is fucking delicious.
Oh, I know, it's cheap, man. Fucking dirt cheap. Alright, we're gonna eat, so we'll talk to you later. Okay, so who wants to see me put some Dicks in my mouth? You're about to.
Yeah.
Nom, nom, nom. Great soup. I'm gonna put Dicks in my mouth again.
It's a little bit healthy there. I got some lettuce in there.
So how long
yeah.
does it take you guys to drive here then?
Alright, you've witnessed it. So Tyler didn't come and eat Dicks with us, but he got something that's Dick shaped, and he's eating on that one right now. He was stuck in the tournament when we went to Dick's. Oh well. See you guys in a bit. Alright, you guys, round 3 is over. I faced a Dragon Ruler variant. The guy runs, he main decks Waboku. Sprung a Waboku on me. But I won the first round, won round 1. I triple JD'd him, and it was done. And then round 2 came close, but he took me out. Then round 3, again, I came close, but he took me out. So I ended up losing my round 3. So I'm now 1-2. If I lose one more, I'm dropping. If I gain, if I win,
Draws!
if I win one, then I'll stick around for another couple rounds. I don't think I can top even with only 2 losses. We'll see what happens. Anyways, you alright?
No.
Alright.
Draw, loss, draw again. This guy.
Hang on me. It's not a mirror.
It is now.
Might as well be.
Okay, so this guy, we're like in time, and he's got Reaper up, and I have Vanity's Fiend, so neither of us are doing anything. And it goes to turn 5. I'm like, okay, and he's like, oh, good game, draw. I'm like, so do you want to roll for it? Like, you know, win loss? Like, it's like you have a chance to win, I have a chance to win, you have a chance to lose. We're losing either way if we take the draw. And he's like, no, I'm not gonna gamble on it.
What?
He took 100% loss over 50% loss.
Where's the fucking logic in that? America. Fuck yeah.
I'm fucking done.
We have our own version. It's called Canada. Fucking A. What?
The revolution's in your mind!
Alright, you guys, will update you after round 4. Is it just me, or does Tyler look salty?
I won my last game, thank you very much.
Oh. I
My
didn't.
opponent never showed, but
I lost to Constellars.
a win's a win. I'll take it.
She 2-0'd me with him. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, you know, it doesn't help when I do my mills, and I mill all 3 JDs, and then my BLS, and then my Gores. Like in 2 mils. Like, what the fuck? I didn't even get nothing, huh?
Give me card cards.
Yeah, whatever.
Lumina Gareth, go.
Yeah, that's what I had. Lumina Gareth out, and then I milled the fucking bullshit. I was like, what? Oh, I didn't have any in hand. Next mill, both my reincarnations and my beckoning. Want to talk about bad luck? You look word bad luck up in the dictionary, and my fucking picture's there.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Anyway.
Right next to Hitler.
So that was round 4. So I'm now. What?
He had pretty bad luck. Let's be real here.
Somebody's getting a dick punch before we go home. Anyway. Promise?
I'd like to get this on film. You know the whole Mountain Dew thing, the Hitler did nothing wrong thing? There's a reason behind that vote.
Hitler did nothing wrong. No, eliminating 12 million people is not wrong.
It was 6. Okay, well.
No, it was just 6 million Jews.
Right.
6 million others as well.
And one milk delivery guy.
Whatever. Still adds up to 12 million fucking people the guy wiped out.
12 million what?
12 million and one milkman.
No, don't believe that, children. If you
And it wouldn't have been Reed Fleming. He's the world's most dangerous milkman. None of these guys even know what I'm talking about. It's a comic book, dude.
Natural dinosaurs roam the earth?
No, it's still going. So what were you
ladies and
saying?
gentlemen, the Holocaust is no joke.
No, I know because I lost relatives in it.
Did they fall off the guard tower?
What?
Fell off the guard tower?
No. I'm not German.
Mine would.
Remind me why I hang out with this snoop?
I'm going to hell, and I'll see you all there.
Yes, yes you will. Alright guys, so that's been 4 rounds. I'll play another round. If I lose again, fuck it, I'm out. I just don't want to stop playing it, that's all. So anyways, we'll update you guys shortly. Hey guys, so what was this? Round 5, right? Round 5, and I lost. It was very close. I just about took out mermails. But ultimately, round 3, I decked out.
I know someone's playing it now.
He won by me decking out. How the fuck do you like that? And Liam has that. Yeah. Liam has an interesting story.
Okay, so I'm playing Dragon Wars, and I'm playing against Medalche. I miscalculated the damage, and he's at 100 life points.
As big as his body. Something on the ground there.
Anyways.
So, I have 3 dragons, I kill off his field, he's at 100 life points. I'm on that game, so I made a dragon set. I detached, I had 2 tokens. I got Blaster Dragons, I had 2 tokens. And I got a Ravine up, and he has Mescalado and Mewfuel on hand. I'm at 900, he's at 100 life points. He has a Shining Draw! And he top decks his Mewfuel. He goes off. He makes like an Invoker guy, then he makes the Utopia, then he goes Utopia Ray on top, detaches 3 materials, and kills me.
Damn, you just got Yugi'd.
Just like the show.
I know. I was like, are you a voice actor or something?
Yuma was here.
You stack your deck, bitch. Yeah, that's what we call in Canada. We call that fucking unlucky.
Oh, and I also have a triple maxi.
This kid's hella salty.
Yeah, I think so.
No,
Hella salty.
I was like,
It's not only salty, it's salty and vinegary.
Oh, dude.
Salt and vinegar.
best kind of chips.
Rub that shit in the wound there, buddy. Alright, so yeah. So I dropped, just so you know. I ain't going nowhere with no X4 record, so I'm just gonna walk around and film stupid shit now. So. He wants to duel me.
I do want to duel this man. I want a rematch. But I ain't doing it with my deck that I'm playing, even though I'm 2-3. Only because my opponent's coming up to me and going, you win. And it's always, in every place that they say that, there's like no room to duel. I'm like, okay, fair enough.
Wow.
Oh, but I still won. I still won the match.
Yeah.
But it was really fun.
Well, what's your record?
I'm X1+. I'm like standing on the bubble right now.
Oh yeah, alright. Well, you gotta keep winning then, Liam.
Holding on to it.
You gotta keep winning.
Dude, I'm going to be all my matches.
Let's see how other people are doing. How you doing, Brad?
Terrible. My bum hurts. I just dropped it. I lost twice.
I know I dropped it. What about you?
I've won the last 2 matches, I guess.
Constellar. I don't know why.
He's still awake too, which is amazing.
They're just too old.
Yeah, Constellar's pretty trash.
I got beat by fucking Constellars.
Yeah, and the only
What about you?
That degenerate
My opponents get salty very fast.
What about you guys?
I get salty really fast.
Very good. Justin and Liam are our big hopes, I guess.
Dude, I'm like at the point where nothing is real anymore. I've been awake for I don't even know how many hours, and like I saw that dwarf guy walk by. I'm like, I need to go to bed. I'm watching.
You saw him too, huh?
Okay, I'm not crazy.
He's real. He's real.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show you. Actually, no. He was.
You're not in Munchkin Land.
He lent his deck to his friend, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna scrape the floor with you now because you're talking all this shit. Sorry, man. Yeah, dude, he was like, he had the win, but he was like, oh, I don't want him to get his tower off. Like, me, Alexander Thomas, and a whole bunch of people that were watching, like, he had nothing engraved. I had nothing engraved. He could have won, and he lost because of this.
Well, then he's dumb.
Yeah, and he was talking mad shit too, and he was making fun of my text. I'm like, whatever.
Dude, my opponent was pretty ridiculous.
What?
Blue point to life.
Tyler's hallucinating.
I just want.
It's like you're
What
drunk.
are we eating after this?
Well, we'll go eat, yeah.
Dude, after round 3, I was drained.
Best cafe?
Yeah, I hope it's not expensive because I can't remember how much it costs.
They're not expensive.
We're just gonna hang out and do stuff. You wanna come?
I know, I'm not.
I like my first 2 opponents. I'm like leg 9s.
6 egg on.
Look at those. More than your body should need.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that. So I want that in and around my face. Also,
Again, my dick.
Wait, what?
I was gonna say let's go to dicks, and I was just like, you know what? Just have my dick.
also, there's this chick that works there who has tattoos. She was kind of hot last time.
I don't think she was there this time.
Draco Sack has in front of the
Well, we'll see. If she's there this time. I almost fell asleep playing against my last opponent.
Are you talking about Best Cafe? Oh,
Yeah.
she might be there. We don't know. We haven't been there yet. What about Ryan?
It was okay. It was like
Mr. Red Ryan 5Ds, how are you faring?
X2.
Yeah.
X2.
Yo, hold up. Say this again. Are you salty or mad that you lost?
no, it was a good game.
I've never heard that from a player. It was a good game.
What? I always say
Like
that.
from the loser. From the loser.
I always say that.
It's Red Ryan.
Yeah, that's true. He's usually pretty salty.
He's usually like, what the fuck, man? That shit's retarded.
I gotta tell Ryan. I'm out of here. Yeah, I have my hand.
Okay, we've heard this story.
Yeah, because Liam.
Eventually, Ryan.
All right, it's time to be touristy. Look at the whale-shaped things and the big fountain in the background. Wow, and a popcorn thingy. Let's see. Oh wait, there we go.
So,
There, we want popcorn.
oh, damn, cotton candy.
And where's the? It's like how can you? It's always behind the trees though.
What's behind the tree?
The Space Needle.
Space Station?
You guys watch Frasier, right?
Fraser? What's that? That old show
Shut
from
the
90s?
fuck up. There's the Space Needle. Hang on. Oh, shut up. There you go. And we coming out of the trees, and there it is, the Space Needle. Ooh, I was up there years and years and years ago when I was a kid. I wanted to jump, but they wouldn't let me. Anyway, and I didn't even have a parachute. So yeah, we're in Seattle, having some fun.
Okay, so
Fuck are you guys doing?
I got a picture of Boo Boo. He's like,
Hurry the fuck up.
What you looking at, fool?
Look at it. Fucking right here. Yo, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Yo, look at me.
What?
Fucking videoception right there.
Holy
Shit, look at that picture right there.
That's pretty awesome.
That's gonna be a
That's
Anyway.
really good timing. See, it's like,
We're gonna wander around Seattle for a while, so.
yeah, let's go find locos, dude.
Locals?
Locos.
What the fuck is
They're
that?
like energy drink vodka mix thing.
Oh god, yeah. Alright,
When in Rome, right? Or no?
we got the car coming down now.
we go up there? We go up there, right?
Check that out. Dude, it costs money.
Dude, I have that.
Yeah, I don't.
How much is it?
It's like $20 or some shit.
To go up there or
Yeah.
the restaurant there, right?
No, I don't know if there is. There might be. Yeah, it is, totally.
Hey, we're running a
Cool though. definitely neat. Alright guys, so I just want to show you something real quick here. See this bag here? Tyler's got this bag, it's got all these nice little colors on them. And he found a dude that's got the same color shorts and stuff right there. Now he wants to go over there and jump him, pound on him, and take his pants off.
I want his pants and his shorts and
I want his pants.
and shoes because they match my Ramba bag. See, Ramba comes some, you know, blue, the other blue, orange for the saber, and the pink for the Ramba. Excuse
Why don't you take the guy's pants?
Oh, not you. And they're exactly.
Guys, you're not gonna believe this. I met a real live brony. He's even got a little pink on there and everything.
Am I pretty?
Tyler, it's so pretty. He's pretty in pink.
Tyler, give that horn some love. Give that horn some love.
Oh shit. It's like Robot Chicken. You keep going, you get the magical unicorn juice out of it or some shit like that.
It smells delicious.
I know it does. It smells delicious. Guys, Will, one of us actually made it into the top. He's going for round 9 now, and he's X1. So we're stuck here until he's finished.
So far, this has been brought to you by Cotton Motherfucking Candy.
Yes.
It's been our like lifeblood.
Okay, so the guy's gonna print out directions on how to get there.
How to get where?
That's the deck.
Go over Roaring North to 74.
I was asking if anyone knew how to get there.
Well, I didn't hear that.
I just want to go to 7-Eleven. That's
Here, I got something to tell you. This is a welfare wind-up toy. You see, go like this.
That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
No, now I'm seeing the dumbest thing I've ever seen. He's gonna eat the big wad of pink pubic hair. All right. How can you tell we're sleep deprived? Anyways,
Dude, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
yeah, Ryan keeps going, is this reality?
Is this real life? I don't know.
Anyway, we'll talk to you guys shortly. YouTube, Sayris13 here again. I'm like, I don't know if I'm tired or hungover or what the fuck, but anyway. So I got a deck profile for you or deck profile here for, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, let them know what your channel is.
Alright, my channel is TRBailey823.
Okay, go sub to him right now. Okay, after the video.
Yeah, please watch the video first.
And he made it fairly high here at the Seattle Regionals, playing my all-time favorite deck, wind-ups. I always tell people, fuck, I hate wind-ups. But anyways, and tell me your real name.
My name is Timothy Bailey.
Timothy Bailey. All right, so now you see the whole town thingy Bailey name tie-in. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do this. Let's see this deck.
All right.
And what was your record with this?
I finished 6-2-1. I had a draw really early. I started 5-0-1.
Nice.
And I lost a couple in a row, and just a little bit of a misfortune. But,
Tough competitors here today, man. Tough competitors.
It's pretty hard to beat JD, BLS, and Honest though.
Yeah.
After you've already beaten it in the game.
I know.
It's really tough.
I didn't get a chance to use that shit. Anyway. All right. So let's do it.
All right. So obviously, 3 wind-up rabbit. It helps your tempo. It keeps you, having a next to infinite engine in your deck. So
and these ones are funny because they say BRB LOL on them.
Yeah. One of them says bounce bitch, and one of them says it's funny time. So they all say 3 different things.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And 3 wind-up shark because it's at 3, and I'd rather it be at 1 with the magician at 1 like they have in the OCG, but I will deal 3 wind-up rat.
Right.
And then, the last 2, the warrior and the best card in the whole deck, which is magician.
Magician, yeah.
Yeah, best card. And that's all for the wind-up monsters.
Okay.
And then I also play 1 card D.
Do you know the rule for card D?
What's
when
that?
you activate his effect and he's on the field, you have to go and get him off the field, just so you know.
Yep, I should definitely do that. That way no one can activate Veilers on him and stuff, too. Priority.
Yeah.
Yep. And then a Thunder King, because Thunder King is just really, really good, and if you can play Thunder King in a deck, you should definitely do that.
Yeah, that's why he's at 1.
Yeah. He shouldn't be, in my opinion, but...
I had him at 2, and I was using him all the time. Oh, well.
And then I went ahead and changed up some of my deck list because I felt like something was, you know, not working as well as it should have. So I added the 2 Maxis, and you know,
how'd they work?
They worked pretty decent. You know, I didn't play a whole bunch of meta, but when I did play against dragons, because I played 4 of them today, and it was really nice to have Maxi against those matchups, obviously, because, you know, Max C is really good against dragons, you know, to say the least.
Right.
So, and then 2 Tour Guide, because Tour Guide's still good.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, Engineer is like a new card. You know, we'll talk about that a little bit more later, but Engineer is so good, and Tour Guiding into Engineer for free is, like, insane, especially in a deck where you make cards like Volcasaurus and Abyss Dweller, like, whenever you want to. So, essentially, you set yourself up for, like, 5 turns in a row, and that's why one of the reasons why it's so good against dragons.
Yeah, I got butt hurt by Volcasaurus a couple times today.
Alright. And then for the spells, I play, you know, the 3 MST.
Yep.
It turned out to be enough. I was trying Lances, and I even made a Dust for a while, but that just wasn't, it just wasn't needed.
Also, one more thing, guys. Remember, it does not negate. Alright.
And 3 Factory, because, you know, I don't think I should explain that one.
Man. Yeah, that's like a gimme.
I used to play 2 back in the format with in September 2012, but I also played double duality back then too, which no one else did. So this is one of the things that helped speed up the deck. It was
Draw engine, man.
Yeah, and so I was having an issue with sometimes just not drawing into the Factory or the Rabbit, or just not having it. And so, you know, I just said, you know what, I need to have something for that. And Deep Prison was obviously bad. It just sucks. So I got rid of that card, and I put in the Upstarts instead. And then it complements with the 2 duality, which is really good because I also still play Tenki. So one game I opened up all 4 with Tenki, Factory, and all that. So it basically gets you set up your monsters, and you duality and Upstart into traps.
Nice.
After you have Rabbit, Factory, Magician, and then you Upstart duality into 2 trap cards. So like Fear, Force, and Fiendish Chain. So you're really set up. And then you play.
I like that. I like that little tech there.
It's really, really good. So the lack of trap cards makes this even better. For those that read my article on Ultra Reality Games before YCS New Jersey, I was playing it then too. The card's just really good. It has a lot of versatile matchups. It's good against dragons because it forces them to make plays that they are not favorable, like Scrap Dragon to destroy it, or a play such as a play like Black Rose, which doesn't really hurt me as bad as it does other decks.
Right.
Or, you know, just other various plays that beat Messenger. And then they're also not beating Factory if they're beating Messenger.
Right.
A lot of times, so like Factory just stays, and if Factory gets 2 or 3 turns, I'm probably gonna win. I just roll too much advantage. And then Fire Formation, Tenki. It's a 1-of. I cut it originally and put it back in just because I still just wanted to get the Rabbit. It's really unfortunate to draw one with the Rabbit already. That's why I cut it for a brief period of time. And there's Dark Hole and Book of Moon.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only staples left.
Yeah, Book of Moon's awesome. I won a game with Book of Moon because I had Gaia Charger on the field.
Somebody beat me with that fucking shit today.
And then for the traps, double Fiendish Chain and double Mirror Force. These are 2 very, 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 very good trap cards that if you're playing decks that can play traps, you should probably play these, especially in a deck like Windups, because when you go off in Windups and you have your Factory Searches, sometimes you leave yourself a little open, and when people see you open when you're playing Windups and they know you're going to lose, they're going to lose next turn, they're going to have to go after you, and Mirror Force puts an end to that kind of crap. You just don't have to worry about it. Also, Fiendish Chain is still okay against Draco Sack. It actually worked against Draco Sack 3 times today because I just used it, you know, after they get a token and then you activate. So make sure, because Draco Sack can tribute itself. So if you Fiendish it on summon when it activates, they'll just tribute and destroy something else. So, and then the 4 1-ofs. I bottom list a Return today. It was the best. So,
and these are all pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, they're all pretty self-explanatory. They're at 1. I wish bottomless was at 2 still.
I know. I don't understand that. Okay.
Oh, they had to stop with heavy. So do you want to see my side deck or my extra deck first? But they're in the same sleeves, so.
Let's do the side deck first.
Side deck first. All right.
Let's see what he's worried about in this meta.
So my worst matchup, bar none, is Spellbooks, and my best matchup is Dragons.
Okay, cool.
So I played Soul Drain for Dragons, obviously,
Very good, yes.
and Water and other matchups like that. Dust Tornado because Rivalry, Gozen, and Skill Drain are the things that are most scary to this deck, and also it's good in the Spellbook matchup to beat Tower and Fate, obviously. 2 Mind Crush for the Spellbook matchup.
Oh, such a good card again.
It really is, and a lot of other matchups it can be very good in situations against other various decks. 2 Debunks. Debunks are,
Seeing a lot more play now.
They are kind of staples in the board if you can play it, and I especially, because I can't play cards like Vanity's Emptiness or Imperial Ironwall because they hurt my grind game and I can't, make comeback plays with them. So with these cards in the deck, they really are able to, help in the Water matchup, which I didn't play any today. I wish I would have played Water and not Spellbooks. But it's really good against like Dragons and other decks like that. So. A Soul Taker, I'm probably going to cut this. It was an idea because Scapegoat is at 3, and I needed an out to cards like Destiny Hero Plasma, because when I was testing, people would summon that and I couldn't win. And so I just wanted to have some sort of like random out, whether it be, something.
It's a touch costly, but hey, it gets you over that shit.
And I decided in just against Lightsworns today for, just in case I can't beat like a Judgment Dragon or something like that. But it's okay in some matchups, but not that good.
It's making me cry.
One-dimensional fissure.
Again, he's making me cry.
I wish I could play more than one.
I know.
Card's just so good. 2 Zombie World.
Interesting.
So this is very good against multiple matchups. So the first matchup that it is really, really good against is obviously Spellbooks.
Yes.
You force Fate and you put this into play and they can't do anything. Because they can't activate Wisdom Power, Fate, Master. They can't activate any of those 4 cards. So they're literally limited to secrets and trying to beat you. And you can stop their field spell, and then they're all zombies in the yard, so when it hits the graveyard...
This plus your MSTs.
Exactly. So if you have Zombie World in play and they try to put Tower, you activate Tornado and it destroys it, and it goes to the graveyard, but they don't have any spellcasters in the graveyard, so they can't activate the effect.
Right. Cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. And then 2 effect failures for those random matchups that you just need effect failures for. I'm not, it was okay. I didn't really draw it anytime I boarded it in, and it's not good against Dragons. I didn't board it in against Dragons.
No, it sucks against Dragons.
So I may just end up cutting this for something better. And here's a side deck that I always really like to do. I get 1 Snowman, 1 Spirit Reaper, and 1 Neospatian Grand
Troll, Neospatian Grand Troll.
Well, so many times in the past, not very much so today, I've had Neospatian Grand Mole just do work against cards like Elemental Hero, The Shining, or even like Draco Sack or cards like that. So I figure it works in the board, and it goes with the 3 level 3s because also they're level 3s, which is something to keep in mind. And I don't know if I'll keep Grand Mole, but I like it just because there's so much diversity in this format. There's a lot of decks that this could be really good at against, especially if Thunder King was at 2. That'd be amazing because you could recursion with Thunder King. And Grand Mole's pretty stupid. But yeah, Reaper's good against Dragons because they have to make, once again, they have to make Draco Sack. You want to force them to make Draco Sack. You want to force them to make these plays that you don't care about them doing. You just want to, put them in a bad position. So that's kind of the idea with that.
Cool. Nice.
And then the extra deck. Obviously, the 1 MX Saber Invoker.
Yep.
Definitely wish this was a Zen Mighty. I think that goes without saying. Zen Mains, it's a wind-up, and it's an out to random situations, and he does work. Soul of Silver Mountain. That's
actually a really cool card.
This has been one of the best cards in this deck ever. And under Messenger, it's ridiculous because you have it in play with Messenger and they can't attack it or destroy it.
Right.
So then you get 2, and then you don't pay for Messenger and kill them.
Oh my god! Awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Never even thought of that.
Engineer, this is the MVP of this deck. Okay, this is one of the best cards that has ever been printed as an Xyz. And I know that's a lot of hype seeing that we've seen cards like Zen Mighty and Shockmaster. But this card is so ridiculous. I beat Return 2 out of the 3 times it happened.
Really?
Yeah, because this card was in play with Dweller, and so they would go off, and I even dropped Max C once, and this card saves Dweller, so it is able to use next turn because it can't be destroyed by anything.
Right.
So their next best chance is to make something like Big Eye, and you think I'm going to let them Big Eye my Engineer?
Fuck that.
No. Never. Levier, because Levier's really good. If there's ever a level 3 that I would ever consider putting the 2 in a deck, it would probably be Levier.
I think I'm going to be.
Yeah.
I gotta get another ulti though. I don't want a super and an ulti.
Tempo, the percussion Jin.
I use him too. He's awesome, man.
I cut him at YCS New Jersey, and I really regret it because I would have top 32'd had I done that, had I not done it. So even though the situations aren't as, often anymore, it's still good just to have. I only made him one time to wall up, that's it, because I had 2 tour guides under Gozen match, and I just made this play.
Very cool.
So that's pretty much it. Or it wasn't Gozen match, it was rivalry. Leviathan Dragon, because, it's a beat stick, I guess. It's not really that great. I didn't summon it very often because it's not one of the more better plays in the deck, but, it has its times where it works, and if you don't have it, you'll regret it, because, there will be times where you need it.
Yes, just to get over something.
Abyss Dweller.
Very good.
This card may go to 2 because Zenmain's is, even though I feel like it's definitely worth playing, I feel like Abyss Dweller at 2 might be better just because Engineer makes it so
almost
recurrent.
untouchable.
Yeah, and so this card's just too good, I think, in my opinion, not to put it 2. I may do it for YCS San Mateo, so.
Cool. I was going to go to that, but it does not look like I'm going to make it down there now.
Oh, man. Why not? It's all...
I got family stuff on the same weekend, and if I bail on that, I'm going to never hear the end of it.
Oh, man. I got the Mace Stroke, because Mace Stroke.
He's so good. I use him too, man.
So many games. And Diamond Direwolf, because Direwolf just wins so many games. And another cool play with Engineer. This is how good Engineer is, okay? I've won games by just doing this. Like, let's say Diamond Dire stays in play.
Yep.
You can activate Diamond Dire to target itself to target one of your opponent's cards, and then activate Engineer to switch him to defense and save him, and then switch him back and attack. And it's a 2000 attack where that can't be destroyed.
Busted.
Yeah, and it can't be destroyed either. And also, Engineer is also good because it beats cards like Deep Prison as well. Because if it's you just switch it to defense, so there's a lot of versatility with that card.
So cool.
Poplo Operative, it helps OTKs, and it's.
Oh, you've got an ulti.
Yeah, he gave it to me, my buddy there.
Gave it to. The hell?
I gave it with a super Pokemon.
What's that over there? No, just kidding.
It's okay.
So Poplo Operative is really good. It wins games not just with Rat, but it wins games just because it's a very, very good card.
Slim would be proud of you.
And in my opinion, it's actually better than Black Ship of Corn because of its versatility.
I use them both, so.
I don't have space for that. Volcasaurus, because Volcasaurus is...
This card kicked me in the nuts a few times today.
Is that an MVP for today?
That combo
another,
happened.
yeah. Oh my god. I gotta get an Engineer.
Okay, and then a Zenmayo.
Yep.
This won me 2 games today. I used a Mace Stroke Zenmayo.
Yep.
And I won a game against he just couldn't come back from that because there's just too much to him.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then Tyrus, because Tyrus is Tyrus, and people aren't playing Deep Prison and Compulsive at once, so like this card when it comes into play is usually staying.
Yep.
So it's really, really good. I used it today. I played a Mecha Fanabeast deck, okay? And I know that sounds really funny. He played Token Stampede, which makes all tokens not able to die by battle.
Right.
So he had recursion with their guys that just kept happening over and over again, and I couldn't do anything about it. But I used Tyrus, and 2 times in a row, I was able to take care of business with Token Stampede in game 1 and 2. So, and then Gaia Charger. I want to not play this card, but I mean after today's testing, I only made it 1 time, but like it was for game, and it's also piercing. People play. I won today with piercing because my opponent was had Dandelion tokens, and I was able to summon I was able to put Tyrus into play first, and then stop one of his back rows with a Diamond Direwolf, and then overlay here, and then attack into a token for game. So
beauty.
So like Gaia Charger, just because it's piercing, is definitely worth to be played.
Very cool.
Yeah. But yeah, that's.
Dude, you're very good at doing this because you're all the explanations, and that's really good. My viewers are gonna love this. And now, you know what? They're probably gonna go sub to you because he's a really fucking smart player. All right.
Hopefully, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And if you guys would like sub to my channel, I'm trying to get that stuff up and coming. And
tell them your channel name again, and I'll put a little annotation or something.
It's TR Bailey 823. That is my YouTube name.
Yep. Okay.
Awesome.
Very good. thanks very much, man.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, that's it. I think I'm done for the day, so this will be the last video. So, Sayris13, swinging for games. All right, you guys, so we're leaving Seattle. There's the Space Needle at night. Isn't that pretty?
Also,
there you go, all lit up.
Listen to that sound of small
That's fucking cool.
inter-city gang violence.
Yeah. All right, you guys. So I guess once again, I'll just say, Sayris13, swinging for games.
Racial